So you want to make a game? Let's do it. Level 1. Python. Python's easy, real easy, as long as you don't look at the complicated stuff. And to start it all off, we've got a real simple requirement. To use Python, you need Python, and therefore, install Python at python.org. To start Python, you aren't going to use Python, but you're using Python. The shell is where your program is, ignore it. What you want is to make a new file. Welcome to the blank slate, a land of infinite possibilities awaiting your misery as you get countless syntax errors throughout. But for now, Ctrl+S that baby and give it a name. Congrats, you officially have an official game. That sadly is not a game. Level 2. The basics. So, let's get over the basics. Print. This is what it says it does. It prints the text you put in the brackets, and it prints it on the shell when you run it. When you run the game, obviously. Variable, storages of data. They store numbers, text string, which is made by quotes, and complicated numbers. And if we're gonna go even beyond that, but we're also gonna be ignoring that, variables store whatever you tell them to, and store that under whatever name you want to put it under. Inputs. We want the person to enter the storage that is in a variable, so here we tell them to put their name. As you can see here, name equals input, and that name will be whatever the user inputs into this. Printing name will print out whatever the user puts in, since the variable name is both of them. Be case specific. These guns are sensitive. If statements, we want the data to do something. So if I want my name and only my name to be entered, then we do this. Wait, hold up. Why 2 equals instead of 2 equals? Instead of 1 equals? Well, equal equals equality, while equal equals equal. That little magical colon there is the word then. So if the variable name is gamemyth, then whatever is indented here becomes the then part of this code. We want it to say yes to my name. So if gamemyth print yes. But what if it isn't my name? Then we use else. Else is what it says it is. If it isn't this, then do this instead. We'll put that to no. Now that we have if and else, what if we combine them? Elif, otherwise known as else if. This is literally or, in that if this equals to this, or this equals to this, then execute these separate commands. Anything else is met with a hard no. Finally, we have loops. The while loop is the most basic. While loops basically will do things indefinitely until x becomes x. And if we have our looper variable set to true, then while this looper is true, then this loop will run indefinitely. And if we want to break that loop, we're just going to add looper equal 1. You know the basics. So, let's apply them. Level 3. Applying the basics. Alright, it's time to make a game. I want our person to be able to level up and have their XP exponentially increase with each level up. So, we need 3 variables, level, XP, and XP max. XP being the amount of XP they have, XP max being the amount of XP required to reach the next level, and level is, well, level. Now, how do we get XP? Well, that's up to you, but I'm just going to throw in a command called getXP. GetXP will add 50 XP to XP, then that equals to XP, hence the plus equal, in that it adds, then equals to. GetLevel will show your level, along with how much XP you need to progress to the next level, and now that that's done, we need a way to level up. So, if XP is greater than or equal to XP max, we level up. When level up, we print level up, and also make sure to throw all the math. We add 1 level, which then equals to level. We make sure XP is set back to 0, and XP max is increased by a times of 1.5, making it increase by that much every time we level up. And there you go! First game that lets you level up with no purpose whatsoever, but now that you know this stuff, you can code some hefty text-based games like this, or that, or this and that, and get creative, because apply your knowledge and make a game you'd never think of. Get